Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Natasha. If it is your first time here, today's video I'm going to be removing my makeup using the new One Size Go Off makeup removing wipes and the makeup dissolving mist. So if you're interested in this video, just keep watching.
Now close your eyes.
Okay, so first step here, let's put this hair back. I even got just this like spa headband to put on. Oh my god, look at me right now. Let's push this up. Alright, so we have here the new One Size Beauty. This is Patrick Starr's new beauty line he came out with. The first two products here are makeup removing products, and I actually just saw teased online that he has a palette and some like glitter liners coming out, so I more than likely will be reviewing that, so just keep that in mind. So the first thing we have here is the Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. I think the packaging is super cute. This red color really does make me think of Patrick Starr, and it also makes me think of Christmas, but I also think of Patrick Starr because he loves Christmas, so it kind of all makes sense. Let me give you a little size comparison here. So we have the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and then here is the Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. It is a little bit bigger of a container. This says here it has 3.4 ounces in it, and this has 2.8 ounces. So it is a little bit bigger than that. Let me pop the top real quick. Just a basic red aerosol nozzle. And then we have here the One Size Go Off Juicy Makeup Remover Wipes. This was actually way bigger of a container than I thought it was going to be in. I mean, pretty big compared to my head. It says here you get 21 wipes. I normally don't love makeup removing wipes. If you watched any of my previous skincare videos, you know that about me. I have pretty sensitive eyes. That's like the main reason I don't use them, and I think they're wasteful. So I usually use like a face halo or just like a cotton swab, something like that. But I had to pick these up because I really wanted to test these guys out in unison. Comes with the same red packaging. I like a lot that it has this lid right here. So this you just pop open and then you can close it back up. Kind of like baby wipes, but it is like a genius move for face wipes because like the Neutrogena ones, you know, it's just like the sticker and that kind of like fades over time. So what I did today is I put on a lot of makeup. I've literally had this on for like 20 minutes and I'm like, nah, I'm ready to take it off. I've been wanting to play with this, but I have foundation, cream contour, bronzer, highlight, cream blush, purple eyeshadow. I got a lot of makeup on right now. So this is my plan, is I'm going to go in and use both of these products, and then afterwards I'm going to take a little bit of Bioderma, which is what I 99% of the time use to take off my makeup, and a clean cotton swab, and I'm going to move that all over my face, and just to see how much makeup this really does remove. I find the Bioderma, like, it never leaves a trace, and so I'm really intrigued in this. I love the idea of just being able to like mist your face and everything melting off. So let's just go into it. On the back of the bottle it says here, an epic continuous mist that dissolves makeup on contact, infused with calming jojoba and brightening rosehip oils. Makeup is removed without leaving skin feeling tight or dry. Our concentrated water-free formula creates a no-drip, super slick surface for the ultimate makeup removal. Spray 8 to 10 inches away from face until it's evenly coated. Massage into skin and gently wipe off. To remove your full beat face and makeup, use Go Off Juicy Makeup Wipes, which I have right here. So let's read what these say. This says, because size matters, our giant super saturated wipes remove even the most stubborn makeup with one juicy wipe. For the ultimate makeup removal experience, pair the Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist and then follow with a daily cleanser. So just a reminder to everyone who uses makeup wipes or even like Bioderma, something like that, like you still have to wash your face afterwards. Taking the makeup off is key, yes, but you still should go in with some sort of cleanser afterwards and just wash it one more time. So it says for best results, go in with both of these guys and then it should be all off. So I'm going to open just this little plastic piece here. So oh, what? It didn't take it off. Oh, man. just so I'm prepared. Doesn't really have much of a smell to it, so I'm just going to start just to get this kind of pulled so it's ready for me. Okay, let's go in and spray my face. I'm kind of nervous. Test spray? Okay, here we go. So I saw on Sephora and I saw Patrick Starr say that he goes in like a giant O and then a giant S, like one size. So that's what I'm going to do. I didn't even feel that. That was so weird. It honestly felt like just air was blowing onto my face. And I mean, I can already visibly see, look how my face looks right now. Okay, so it says go ahead and massage that in. I feel like maybe I could use a little bit more. I mean, I can clearly see that's already moving my makeup around and my fingers. You can see the foundation and stuff on there. But I think I want to use just a tiny bit more. I'm honestly so shook with how that didn't feel like there was anything going on my face. Like the mist was so... The business next to my house, of course. The mist is so fine, I hardly felt that. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more on. Honestly, mind blown right now with the fact that I can hardly feel that. So let's just start massaging it in. It's definitely working, but I don't think the mist is like enough. Unless you like super soaked your face, I don't think the mist is enough to get it all off. But, I mean, you can very obviously tell that makeup is coming off. So now let's go in with one of these wipes. That's a big wipe. I will say it's a pretty big wipe. Ooh, really stretchy, feels really nice and thick. Doesn't feel as wet because it's called like the juiciest wipe. I expected it to feel maybe a little bit more wet, you know, but it feels kind of dry. Could be just because this is like the first one in the pack, but we'll see. It has like a really... Both the wipes and the mist have the same smell. It's so light, it's almost hard to tell. It kind of smells like a garden, like a little herby. If you can't tell, I'm going on my eyes last. My eyes are like... It's a battle with the eyes. But I will say, so far, I don't know, I feel like it's getting a lot of makeup off. It's time for me to just dive in and go into the eyeball. Alright, here we go. Wow. A little closer here just to get the mascara. Mascara by far is the hardest thing for me to remove every single time I do my makeup. Doesn't matter what mascara it is. My eyes are just sensitive and I just like always have a hard time with mascara. Another reason why I switched from wipes is I found that I would have to really scrub on my eyes to get all the mascara off. Yeah, I almost just feel like I wish this wipe was a little bit more moist. I know people hate that word. Yeah, I wish that it, because I feel like it's like dry right now. Like I almost feel like I have a dry wipe in my hand. But it's definitely like removing. I just feel like maybe if it was a little bit more juicy, it would take more off. Really trying to get in there and get all of the mascara off of my eyes. Okay. I do feel like there is a tiny bit of mascara still on my eyes, but I think it's like just like little crumbles of it, you know, like something that will come off definitely if I were to actually put water on my face. Just want to make sure to get all like the little crevices and corners. Yeah, I feel like this makeup wipe is like dry right now. Let's go back in the eyes. Is there any leftover? Okay, so let's look at the wipe here. One side and the other side. This is like a really strong wipe. Like, I will give it that. It is super stretchy, super like durable. Like, I don't feel like I could really like, I mean, I could rip it, but I don't feel like I could really rip it unless I tried. I really like the smell. Part of me like wishes that it was more moist, but I feel like when I look at my skin, I got pretty much all of my makeup off. So let me do the old Bioderma test now. So I'm just going to take a plain, clean little cotton round. Let's put some of the Derma on there. And here we go. Let's see. Just from this like quick little. So still a little bit of makeup on there. Like with everything, even if I was to just use Bioderma, I suggest using a cleanser afterwards, because that's how you know what's going to get like the most of the makeup really off of your skin. But this is me like going really thorough in on it right now. Really not that much left. Honestly, just about as much is left as when I use the Bioderma before I go in with my cleanser. So let's talk about these products real quick. Alright, so first we have the Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. I love this idea. I think that Urban Decay has a product that is similar to this. I've never personally used it, but I have seen like similar products of this before. I've never seen one in a complete aerosol. I think this is a really great idea. You saw like immediately when I first sprayed my whole face that it looked like it was melting off, and it was so finely misted. Like, honestly, it still doesn't feel like I put anything on my face except for air. It just felt like I was blowing air onto my face. It didn't feel like a liquid or anything. As soon as I started going in there with my fingers, I mean, before I even started going in with my fingers, you can kind of see it melting off. So I'm really intrigued on using this for the next couple of days. I will leave in the description box down below kind of like an update of how many days I've used this before I post this and kind of more of my feels on it, but this is just like strictly first impressions. I really liked it. It smelled really good. The mist was so fine. It makes me like be like, one size, put out a makeup setting mist with this same mister, because wow, like the mist was so fine. I love that it is very lightly scented. It's not super overpowering. My skin doesn't feel like greasy or oily or anything. Sometimes after makeup wipes, your skin can either feel really dry and tight or really kind of oily, like there's a film on it. I didn't feel that way with either of these products. And then for the wipes, it was a good makeup wipe. I don't know if I'm like gonna be completely sold on the fact that I'm gonna be buying makeup wipes all the time. I love how big they are. I love that it comes with a little lid. It did work really well. I felt like it could have been a little bit juicier, a little bit more moist. It's called the Juiciest Makeup Wipe, so I think I almost expected it to be like dripping a little bit. Like I expected it to be like full of liquid, and it's not. It worked really well. It smelled really nice. It felt good. It didn't irritate my eyes when I was rubbing on my lashes. I felt like it got 95% of my mascara off. I think it worked actually pretty well in that aspect. Like I said, I'm definitely going to use, you know, the rest of the wipes in here, and I'll give you more of my thoughts on that. I don't know if I'm going to be completely sold on becoming a makeup wipe person again, but with this mist, I might be completely sold on using this mist because that's dope. Like, that was pretty cool just to like spritz it on like that and then wipe it off. Like, I'm imagining like spritzing it on all over my face and then going in with my Bioderma, and then that might be just like the award-winning combo when it comes to taking my makeup off. So, out of the two of these, I really, really like the mist. I think this is a good wipe. I think for calling them the juiciest makeup wipes, maybe they could have been a little bit juicier. Like, maybe one in like the middle of the stack will be because all the liquid's in there, but who knows? I'll just have to keep trying it to figure that out. So, I hope you guys like this kind of short, quick, random little makeup removing routine. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried these, if you're interested in them, what's your thoughts about it, what are your thoughts about the first product they come out with being makeup removing wipes. I know that Patrick Starr really talked about how the reason why he did this was because of a time when he worked at MAC Cosmetics and he had a manager tell him to wash his makeup off, so this kind of like really meant something to him for coming out with like his own makeup remover, which I think is really cool. He has a really cool story. I'll leave these linked down below. These are available in Sephora, and I think only in Sephora. I don't know if there is a one size website. I'll have to check that out. If there is, I'll keep it linked down below, but I purchased both of these off of Sephora. Really like the mist. Not so sure about the wipes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. I post here every Tuesday and Friday. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.